Hey y'all, I'll show you a couple little things. This is the StewMac nut slotting gauge. It's a measurement tool. You can use it for string height, nut slotting, whatever. 150 bucks. Got an on-off, a 0, and an inch and millimeter setting on it. 150 bucks. This is a tire depth gauge. It's got inch and millimeter setting, on off, and 0. 10 bucks. You decide. Alright, man. Been waiting for this one. First shout out to Ted and Ted's son. If Ted's son hadn't got him a great Christmas present, I would have never known about this. Alright, hang on, I gotta cover this up. I don't know why I care about that. My address is all over the place out there. But anyway, I was talking, shout out to Ted and his son. I would have not known about this guitar had Ted's son not got him one, and then Ted shared his journey with that guitar with us. I wouldn't have known about it. I told Ted I'd get one and see if we have the same issues that he had. Let's open it up and see what we got here. Well. Let's take a look at the neck first. Aha. I see why Ted wanted to reshape that headstock. I don't like that either myself. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Oh, that looks like a bone nut to me. I can't remember if Ted had a bone nut or not. I could be wrong. That could be plastic, but it looks like it's bone. I'll have to do some checking on that. Thread ends are not too bad at all. Need a little bit of work, but not much. Yeah, that's pretty good, really. And slot ends have been filled also. So, but there won't be any refretting on this. Looks like these are okay. They're kind of small, but that's all right. Let's get this out of the way. I've already made up my mind after watching Ted. I won't be using any of the hardware. I don't think. Can't remember what he used. So instead of going to the hardware, let's check out the body, because that's what we're all interested in. Well, I can already see, Ted. Looks to me like it's got the same thing that you had to deal with. Huh. Can you see? It looks like there's like a groove about 1/4 of an inch wide, running all the way down here. It kind of fades out there. It's pretty deep right in through here. So I don't know how I'm going to address that yet. Probably the same way Ted did. I'll probably just try to bevel those edges down with a wood chisel. Yeah, this, see how it's real light over here, and dark up here, light in there, and light over here. Yeah, I don't know what to think about all that. Of course, I was warned. We talk about sharp. This cap they got on here, those edges are sharp, real sharp. Those need to be beveled down a little bit. And it looks like we got a 57 Ted and a number 6, or a 9. It's definitely a 57. That's a little janky right there, isn't it? See that? It's going to have to be sanded a little bit there to reshape that. Unless that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Kind of flat right there. Instead of having a curved jack plate on there, it looks like you're going to have a flat one. I don't know why they would do that, but it's done. And the sides of this, going to have the same issues Ted had with it taking stain. That end grain, I don't know if that's some kind of sealer right there and not there, or thicker there than it is over here. I don't know. I forget what this is. I think it looks like it's mahogany though. Well, like I was warned. I kind of knew what I was stepping into. Ted and I were both just wondering if it's going to have the same issues on every one of them. It looks like you're going to. I was thinking this was a string through. We may make this a string through, since I have a drill press now. Make quick work of that. There's a little chip out of it right there. But I won't be contacting this company. Ted did that, and they gave him a pretty good deal, but I was pre-warned, so I can't really blame them for anything. So I already kind of knew what I was going to have to deal with. Forget what this cost. $100, I think. Alright, let's take a look at some of the hardware. not showing the carved top in here though, so it probably doesn't have any directions about how to work that finish. Basic stuff. That's your strings that are not color coded. All silver balls on the end. Typical janky cord. Truss rod grease probably. Like the pick guard. Black pick guard. I can't remember what, I think Ted's was black too. I don't know. This is plug and play. I didn't realize that. I don't know. I'm going to keep this $100 guitar, or if I want to put some good pickups in it. Good pickups are expensive. It's a bridge, I think. Bridge and bridge pickup. Oh, I see what Ted was. Well, no, I don't. I think why can't you intonate these? I see the screws are off. Oh, I see. Well, don't those screw inside this barrel? I'll have to check into that. Huh. Like I was telling Ted, let me grab some wire strippers. These are what I used for years on my job. This has a proximity tester built into the handle. It needs batteries, but there's a little switch there that you can hold this up close to power and it'll beep if there's power in it. Call it a proximity tester, but you never gamble with your life with one of these things. You always treated everything like it was hot. But see these holes right here? It's marked 832, 1032, 632, common screws in the electrical world. You just screw those screws into those holes and then it cuts them right off pretty clean. And like I said, most wire strippers have that on them. This one just has one, and it doesn't even give the size of the screw. But I haven't found any strippers yet that will cut stainless steel. I've got a little set of bolt cutters about that long I can cut stainless steel screws with. I'll have to look into this, see if I can figure out what Ted's talking about. Not being able to intonate. It looks like these screws screw inside this barrel right here, but I'm not sure if that's the case or not. I have to see. Alright. That's the control plate. See what it looks like. Basic box switch, dime sized pots. I don't see a oh yeah, a little green chiclet right there. Small green chiclet. Knobs aren't bad. Oh, I don't like that. Doesn't have the top hat switch on it. Huh. I probably got one of them laying around. There's that jack plate. See, I don't get that. They made that body flat where this goes, but the plate's curved. Well, why? That doesn't even make sense to me. I figured they flattened that out because this was flat, but this is curved. No bueno, man. I don't understand. Neck plate. Let's check out these tuners. I'm sure they're going to be janky. Which is to be expected in just about every kit. You can feel these are junk, man. Got some kind of marking on it. I can't. M10 looks like B6R, and some kind of little emblem. Yeah, those definitely need to go away. Looks like the traditional Fender string trees cut to a V. Strap buttons. Alright. I don't know how quick I'll be getting to this thing. I got a lot of other stuff to do. But the cool thing about that is I can do anything I want to do. If I don't want to do anything, I don't have to. Alright, man, that's the Bex Gears carved top Telecaster. What do y'all think about that? You've probably already seen Ted's anyway. Alright, that'll be it for this one. I just figured, I just got this, so I figured I'd show it to you. Let Ted know that it got here finally. These shipping companies, man, they will flat out lie to you. It's supposed to be here yesterday from FedEx. I bought it off of Amazon. It came through FedEx. I think I bought it off of Amazon. Yeah, I did. And I'd contacted them. They got a site, whatever, you track them, and they told me it was supposed to be here yesterday. Then they said the only thing they could tell me was it was dropped off at the postal carrier that's in our area that does the delivery. That's all they could tell me. And today, I happened to see the FedEx driver outside my door delivering this. So they will just flat out lie to you. They don't give a shit, man. But it's here. Everything's alright. It ain't damaged. No more than it was when it came from the factory. Alright, y'all. Take care.